Hey guys, so it is super late on Sunday, which is the last day of the Bout-Of-Books read-a-thon that I participated in. And so I'm just here to kind of wrap up the week for you. A couple of you follow me on like BLOGLOVIN and like you follow my blog. So a couple of you did see my post of like my daily updates. I did a few of them, but I'm kind of here just to wrap up the week as just a whole and just kind of give you some just updates on my life in general, really, because life has been crazy lately, super crazy. Like I said, it's really late, I'm super tired, it's been a really long week, but I wanted to just kind of fill you in on some stuff. So I'm going to go through kind of the week and just kind of wrap it up like I said, but I will tell you first off, this week was finals week for school. I just wrapped up, well, sort of, like tomorrow morning I'll officially be wrapping it up, but my junior year of college is now finished, mostly. It's just been such a crazy year. These past few months have just been insane. But this week was finals week. Now last year at this time, I participated in Bout-Of-Books. It was also during finals week, but it wasn't as big of a deal because I wasn't in near as many classes. I could just kind of like slack off, you know, I could just like read. It wasn't a big deal. I read like over 1,000 pages last year during Bout-Of-Books. This time, however, I'm in way more classes, and like I said, it's my junior year. I only have a year left of school, so my classes are much more serious, and you can't slack off. So Monday through Friday, I was in tests and stuff like every day, and then this weekend, there were two reasons actually I didn't read. One is I was still in online classes, and so until tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., I'm still in online classes. Ugh, I know. When will it end? And the second reason is a lot of my friends from school are actually going home for the summer. They don't live here like all year round. They just are here for school. So for the summer they go back home like to their families' houses and stuff. So I was really sad, and I tried to like hang out with them as much as I could before they left. And now mostly all of them are gone, so it's kind of sad. But anyways, so finals week is over, and I just have like one more test in the morning for an online class, and then I'm done with junior year. I'm so excited. I will be starting my summer classes, but I feel like it's going to be so just like the stress level is going to be just so minimal, I'm hoping. Hopefully I can read a lot more. And speaking of that, at the end of the video, I'm going to announce kind of like more of something related to this like upcoming week. But I want to show you what I have read. So I read, so I read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, not the whole book. I'm currently on page 335, and I'm trying to think, I didn't count up exactly how many pages. This is terrible. I know the first day I only read like 35 pages, and then the second day, I actually don't think I read any of this, but I read more the last few pages, so like a small chunk. But like I said actually before I started the readathon, is I don't want to fly through this, because when I reread books, I really try to like enjoy them and take my time with them, because the first time around I flew through these and I missed a lot of stuff, and this isn't my first time rereading them or anything, but I still will catch things that I didn't, you know, notice the first time or second time or whatever. And so anyways, I just kind of want to take my time, and I just really love this series, and it's just so good. I also picked up 2 comics, and you might, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw all those comics that I got. Some of you mentioned that you might be interested in like a comic book haul. I don't know. We'll see if like enough people are interested. I'll do one. But the first one is X-Men First Class, and yeah, this was super good. I love the X-Men movies. This is like the first comic that I read about them. I just really have been wanting to read comic books, but I didn't know where to start. And I have friends that like read comics, but I don't know. I didn't know where to start. So I kind of just walked into a comic book store and just kind of like looked through their cheap bin of like 50 cents and like dollar comics and stuff. And then I got online, and I kind of just chose some people that I like, and I'm just gonna kind of go from there. I have some random ones that are not even in order, like this next one. Oh no, this one's actually first. Anyways, so this was Yeah, this had the Fantastic Four as well. But look at this guy's face. Every time I see it, it just kills me. His Isn't that hilarious? Oh my gosh. I made it as Jake's wallpaper and he didn't notice for like a few hours. It was the funniest thing. I like zoomed in on it. Oh my gosh. The next one I got was the Spectacular Spider-Man, The Hunger Part 1, and this is the first, and it totally just like leaves you hanging, of course, because it's only part 1. So I want to get the rest of these because this was so good, and I love Spider-Man so much. I haven't seen the new The Amazing Spider-Man movie. I really want to see that though. And the other book, I know this is like the only thing I read this week, it's pathetic, is The Secret Hum of a Daisy, and I'm putting on the dust jacket because for whatever reason lately I like never, I don't know, anymore I just don't read books with dust jackets. But it's by Tracy Holster, I don't know how to say that last name, but this is really sweet. It says it's a middle grade book, but it doesn't read like a middle grade. I feel like it's just like YA. I think that's just because it's middle grade because the main character is 12, but she acts so much older than 12, so I don't know. But it's about a girl who, her mom is her best friend, and they move around all the time, and I think that the longest place they were at was like 9 months, so that shows that they, you know, move around a lot. Her dad died before she was even born, but anyways, her mom, her best friend, just died, and so now she's just an orphan, and she's forced to go live with her grandma, which is her mom's mom, and it's just like her her journey, I guess, kind of like, you know, working towards finding a new home, because she's never really had a home. Her mom was kind of like her home, and now her mom's gone, and it's just really tough because her grandma's her like last living relative, and she had never even met her until her mom's funeral, and she's kind of grown up just like disliking, like kind of hating her grandma, because once she was pregnant, her mom was pregnant at like age 17, and her grandma like put her on a bus to leave, and she kind of got rid of her, and they're like from a small town and all that stuff, so she's always kind of been bitter towards that, and it's just really good. It's really touching. I'm almost done, and I plan on finishing it tonight. I am on page 218, and as you can see, I just have a little bit left, and I was hoping to finish it right before this, but I was working on another online assignment. You know how that goes. So I am going to finish this, but as of right now, I'm going to give it 5 stars. It's just really, really good, and I'm hoping that the ending is like going to continue being good, and that I hope it isn't like, you know, hope it lives up to my expectations. But that is it. I know it's kind of pathetic because I didn't even finish a book unless you count the comic books. But that's just life. I know, that's how it goes. So that's what I read this week. I am going to participate in Reagan's new read-a-thon. I don't remember what she was calling it. I think it was a long title. But if you haven't heard about it, I'll put the link below. And yeah, it's gonna take place this week. So technically this is my first week of like my summer online classes, but the workload's not gonna be too much this week. Really, like June and July is when I'm gonna be doing like the most of it, the bulk of it. So yeah, I'm hoping to read a ton this week. I'm hoping to film a ton this week. That is my like plans, my goals. I kind of get, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of get this like guilty feeling that I just hate. I hate it so much. If I have too many unread books, or if I haven't been reading very much or anything, I get that feeling, and it makes me feel terrible. But when I read, I feel really good, and so yeah, I love to read, but I just haven't made time, which makes me sad. So this next week, hopefully I can do that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to like update you guys. It's been a while, I feel like, since I really even like, I mean, I don't think you guys have seen me with my short hair. Like, it's been a long time. But I hope you all are doing really well. If you participated in Bout-Of-Books, you should totally tell me. If you like have a blog post or a video, like of a wrap up, you should totally link it below and I'll watch it. But yeah, I just hope that this next week I can read a lot more and just have like a really good week, because life has just been super stressful and I need a break. So I'm hoping to get that break with reading. And I'm looking over at this huge stack of books next to me. I will have a book haul up, hopefully sometime this week. And in that haul, it's going to be just kind of like some of the newer books I've gotten recently, you know, that I bought or like authors have sent me or whatever. And yeah, I really want to do some tag videos, and so if you guys have like any recommendations or anything, definitely let me know. But I think that's it. I think I'm going to finish this assignment and go to bed. It's been a long day. I woke up really early. I went on a trail. I watched Star Wars with some friends that were leaving for the summer. I watched Frozen with some friends that were leaving for the summer. So yeah, it's been a long day. But I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you later. Bye.